Recording.
Hello, this is the 2025 rig rundown. I've had a lot of people asking what I'm using for my gear at live shows. So I'm here in Gardner, Massachusetts right now at one of our favorite venues. And I'm going to show you what I'm playing through tonight. We can start with the guitars first. This is one of my favorites I've had for a very long time. This is my 2019 Charvel SC1 Super Stock. Got DiMarzios in it, and it is relic and beat up, so that's the way I like it. And for my other guitars tonight, I have some other classics I use for pretty much everything. This one is my number one, my favorite. This is Trixie, 2011 Gibson Les Paul 1960 traditional with some brand new Seymour Duncans in it. I got the Hot Rodded set by Seymour Duncan, which I believe is the JB and the Jazz pickup. And I have my signature Ben Cote Fairfield guitar strap on all of my guitars with these cool pick holders that a friend of mine sent me. I got the brand new 2025 Ben Cote Jim Dunlop Tortex guitar picks. Loaded in those. And then I have another one of my favorites. This is my Ernie Ball Music Man Access, which has the stock DiMarzios in it as well. This probably has the best neck out of all my guitars. I love this neck. So I usually only bring two guitars, but we're playing a long show tonight, so I'm gonna bring three. Well, actually four if you include my acoustic here. This is my Taylor. You can see it has the fancy guitar stand, so I can play acoustic and electric. So we're gonna be using that tonight. Let's go over to the pedal board, which also includes the amp. That's what everyone seems to ask about. But the heart of the rig, I'm using the Seymour Duncan Power Stage 170. So that's the amplifier, really, the power amp. I'm using the Lion 68 Super Lead preamp. Well, I'm using this as a preamp because I have the cab sims turned off in this setting, so it sounds like a vintage Marshall Plexi. And then that's going through the power amp directly into my speaker cabinet here, which these are my hand-built speaker cabinets my father and I built. This has a Vintage 30, Celestion Vintage 30 in it. Then I have this orange Dark Terror all tube. This is just a backup in case if anything goes wrong with my pedal board. And then I have my in-ear monitor rack as well as my guitar wireless system rack here. But just to go back here now, talk a little about the pedals. I mean, this, even though it's a pedal, this is kind of the amp, right? But I just have some classic sounds effects here. I have MXR Talk Box, which I use that a bit. I think that's nowadays not too many people use talk boxes, so I like to try to have that old school vibe. Tuner, which is the most important pedal on any guitar player's pedal board. You want to make sure you're in tune. I have the Jim Dunlop Crybaby from Hell wah pedal, the Dimebag Darrell signature. Phaser, flanger, and then I have after the preamp, so it's essentially kind of like an effects loop, but after the distortion, the preamp, I have a clean boost, so I can boost the volume for my solos, and I have a delay as well. And then I have a Boss Super Overdrive, which for me is just a classic overdrive, just to get a little bit more out of the preamp. But if you want to hear how it sounds, right now that's just the power amp, so I'm going to click on the line, the preamp. And the room here, you always have to kind of EQ to the room you're in, so I added a little bit of low end on the power stage just to kind of make it sound a little bit beefier in this room. With the overdrive. That's my rig, nice and simple. You just need one really long speaker cable, and then everything is right on the pedal board right there. So it's a easy load in, easy load out every night. So, thank you.